Hey everyone, this is Richard from 1698V, and today I will be giving you guys a quick tutorial on how to install RW template and start using it. So first of all, what you're going to need to do is download Visual Studio Code. And how you do that is basically just search up the name and then go find the download and download it for your system. And if you want more details, you can just search up instructions for it and watch a video or something, or you can just go through the guide over here and follow it. After you do that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the latest release over here and download the zip file over here. And after you download that zip file, you're going to want to go to Visual Studio and find and download the Vex Code extension. So over here, there are a bunch of extensions on the side of it, and you basically just search Vex and you download their extension. After you download that extension, you can go over here and you'll have the ability to import a Vex project. And when you import a Vex project, you're going to want to choose the template over here and press import. And after that, you're going to be able to use the template and download code when it's plugged into the robot. But what you're going to want to do first is configure it for your robot. So the way I would do that is you can look at the instructions for RW template here. And basically first you install it and everything, which is explained in the guide. And then you want to go to your robot config and robotconfig.h to match it for your robot. So basically what you do is you configure your ports and your ratios and your whether or not the motor is reversed for all your motors of your robot, and it's specifically its drivetrain. So if it's a six motor drive, you're going to want to include left chassis 3, or else if it's 4 motor, you're going to want to delete this. And you just set up all the other tools over here as well. After you do that, you also want to do the same in robotconfig.h, except you don't add everything after this, and you just include extern with the name. After you do that, you're going to want to go to motorcontrol.cpp. Yeah, so over here, what you're going to want to do is you just go through the instructions over here all the way to here and make sure you read all the comments and follow the instructions to tune the template according to your bot. And over here, there's advanced tuning, which is optional, which helps with accuracy and consistency and overall performance, but isn't really necessary. And the template will still perform very well without it. But don't change it if you don't really understand what's going on. And don't change any of these. After that, what you're going to want to do is go to autonomous.cpp. Over here in autonomous.cpp, you're going to want to make your autons. And what I do is I just name a new auton, for example, this example auton, and I make it as a function over here in this format. Then I go over to the header file and I add that function name with void, or what type it is, as well as a semicolon to allow the main file to see it and call it later. So after you do that, you can start writing your autonomous programs, such as this one over here, and go to main, and then using the auton selector, you can add your different autons into here and then change this numbers to 1, 2, or 3 in this case, and which will make it so that a different auton is ran, and you can just download it with over here when it's plugged into a bot. After that, you want to set up your driver control. So for your driver control, you just go into main and then choose, and then over here you have a section for your driver control in the user control function, and you can replace it with your preferred driver code, or you can just use the default one that comes with the template. Yeah, that's basically how you get set up and start using it. And yeah.